Well, okay. So here's the thing: is the physics of it. They're more satisfying to roll physically, and then then they flee.
Hey, plastic
Welcome
dice
back
do
to
that
the
too.
Imaginarium.
Yeah.
I'm Mr. Hooper. I just lost a D12. There's my finding it face.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Better
That's
than this in a D4.
stuck under the custom card table that we made that y'all can't see. I'll get it back someday. Last week, we had a bit of a love connection amongst an NPC and an NPC. So I got to finally love myself a little bit. Can anybody else recap?
Oh yeah,
I took
I got
notes.
I got copious notes. It's gonna be a little haphazard because Lou
Here we
Switchback
are.
Beekman is a bit of a haphazard person. Okay. Well, we were previously stuck in the mud, so we had to get unstuck. That happened. We made our way further to town. Noah creeped us out by saying that he saw like a bunch of skunk apes or one skunk ape following us, and it was the first time in all of our lives we had felt like we wanted to be followed by a skunk ape. The town we arrived up on was called Owen, a town similar in size and fortitude to the Fork camp, not quite shanty town status. Doodle said, I'm going to need you to trust me. And I believe that was in regards to taking the lead on our conversations with the group. Yes. Owen is smelly like a less classy Venice. The bell tower, which is the center of town, sort of like a very Fallout 4 vibe, you said, something like that. String lights, generators, a little music kind of going in the distance. Church grounds with a wild forest beyond. We went into the bar. Isaac likes the bartender in that way, like likes, you know what I mean?
Her name is Daisy.
Yeah, Daisy. Yeah, that's true. That I have that. Good memory.
Sorry.
But Timur sucks at flirting and also wants to flirt with the bartender, and it's really awkward. So I drug him out to go eat Kloss Gramps, and then Isaac sidled up, Clammy, to talk to the bartender, Daisy. Kloss Gramps for sale. We made $100, which is great. We awkwardly left Isaac. Row your boat, metal montage. I actually don't remember the context of that moment.
Noodles went to talk to a bunch of goblins.
Yeah, I think that you blocked that from your conscious memory.
Right.
What
Right.
happened was we decided we were going to follow. There were some of the gatekeepers in the bar,
That's right.
and we decided we were going to follow them. So, in order to get them to leave faster, Noodles Eden said, "Please don't break anything," and Noodles said the only thing she was going to break was into song. And led the goblins in a expertly choreographed metal version of Row, Row, Row Your Boat.
Right. Right.
Sung in rounds. That was very important.
Yeah. It was pretty fantastic.
It was. It was.
I did make sure I was very pleased, and I really should have left a tip because they handed us breaded Kloss Gramps to go before we left. I would have completely forgotten them and been heartbroken later. It was very important that they brought us our breaded Kloss Gramps after fulfilling the need. Yeah, we head to docks, subtly boarding to avoid distraction. We got the boat on quiet boat mode, and we follow the gatekeepers into the swamp. Lights off. The boardwalks are lightly occupied, like it's still the town, and that's still the boardwalk we're going by. There are people. We're headed up the canal. Pulled up on an undeveloped shore to follow to those two dummies, and they were talking derisively about goblins. Then we rolled stealth checks, and then because those went badly, we were about to roll initiative, I believe.
I want to add two important details.
Oh, please do.
Before we started following them, Noodles first attempted to pretend that she was a backpack,
Oh,
which
yes.
did not go well, and then crowd surfed away during the metal row your boat. And I think it's just very important that we all remember that moment because it was very good.
This goblin does not weigh 4 ounces, surprisingly.
All right, so
Yeah, total recap. Bam.
boom, good stuff. So we join our marshals, official and otherwise, on this poorly trodden trail, lightly trodden trail, in the dead of night. 8, 9. It's actually not that late. They do not have flashlights, nor do the dum-dums. So the dum-dums, which are headed back towards y'all, aren't really going stealthy. They don't seem to be they seem fairly unbothered, even though they're suspicious at this time. They are probably a little intoxicated from whatever number of beverages they had at the bell tower. And they're making plenty of noise on the approach. You guys weren't, I imagine, following them too closely because that would be unwise. So, you know,
although Noodles would never be unwise.
naturally, not even once. Noodles has never done an unwise thing in their entire life. So that leaves us with Timur in the back, already armed with shotgun, and Eden and Noodles. What was your marching order as Noah and Lou kind of split off to go into the brush? Where does that leave you three, or you two, in relation to each other?
Noodles would be in the front.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've failed a stealth check. You are being searched for. What do you do?
Noodles will like stage whisper, "Plan B, but quiet."
What?
Remember, Plan A was talk, Plan B was violence. Plan B, but quiet.
What?
She gonna draw her knife and no, I'm a goblin. Do I have night vision? I assume I have night vision.
Goblins have dark vision up to 6 foot.
Yeah. So I can see. How far away are the assholes?
They're far enough away that you're not resolving them in your vision. And there's still lots of branches and what have you over the path.
Okay.
So you're not completely exposed.
So we still possibly have time to hide.
Yeah.
Never mind. Never mind. Scamper, which is, I think, an order that all goblin children would know. And she is going to try a ninja roll into the bushes. Because even if no one can see her, she has to look cool.
Yeah, I'll need you to go ahead and roll for that.
All right. So that would be stealth.
Yeah, it's just gonna be another stealthers.
Alrighty. One moment. I think I just get a +1 to stealth, but here we go. First time really rolling this die. And it fell on the floor, so I'm not going to use it, apparently.
And you still have the other +1 from the tasty beverage, from the pizza cola. No,
Okay.
not the pizza cola, the coffee.
16, baby.
Excellent. So with just a little bit of you off the side of the trail, underneath a log, we'll assume.
Oh wait, I was wrong. I'm apparently really good at stealth.
Well, goblins are. They get a free hide action.
I
Or
So
bonus.
that is actually a 19 total.
Okay. Well, you rolled a 4 last time, so that wouldn't have helped at all. But yeah.
Yeah.
And Eden, what do you think Eden's going to do here?
Eden will just sort of take one last glance at Timur and go, "Do you know what she's talking about?"
I think she meant hide. Well, she meant violence, but then ran away.
Great. Eden is gonna tuck herself around the nearest tree and
Okay.
unholster both guns.
All right. So that is going to give you concealment. Now, Timur, with the grace of somebody who has probably done a lot of really unpleasant violence, just kind of like you might catch him out of the corner of your eye, almost appearing to melt off the trail into the shadows.
Does he melt into my side of the trail, like near Noodles?
No, opposite side. The other thing is the way, yeah, and if you take a look, like if you noticed at all his motion, his movement as he stepped off the trail, you can still see his gray eyes kind of glinting in the moonlight there, real spooky like this is home, this kind of shit for Timur. So you trying to read mind, like to see that?
No, Noodles is trying to communicate.
If only Eden knew the movie Predator, she would make a Predator reference right now.
There you go. And so yes, after a few seconds, the two fools come along, tromping like billy goats, gruff. You know, once again, grousing, complaining. Something about, you know, why would anybody even come out here? It's got to just be, you know, a bear, maybe a forg, a shoe bill, who knows? And they better get back to camp soon, or Fulcrum's gonna have their asses. So they do one of those. Oh, must have been nothing.
Oh shit! Are we following bandits from Skyrim?
Must have been the wind.
I took an arrow to the knee.
I am so tempted. So this is out of character. I'm gonna say I'm very tempted to like ask them for a light. Just like step out of the bushes.
That's why I was covering my mouth, because
I was muted up until this moment just because I could not prevent it. Yeah, but I think I'd rather still just try to follow them to the camp. And I think Lou's gonna try to gesture that, like it's kind of like
Noodles ninja sneaks back onto the trail.
Okay, well, I'm gonna need a collective stealth roll for that if you're gonna do it while they're kind of nearby.
Oh, fuck yeah, because they might go off the trail.
it might.
Noodles will wait to see if other people come.
I put on my infrared goggles.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
I got those a long time ago. And I would
Finally a
like
chance to use them.
I would like to stealthily try and keep up alongside with them, but not on the trail.
Okay, so you're gonna be in the brush then. That's gonna mean, you know, a lot of snapping and crackling and popping potentially. So
Oh
please,
shit! No, I'm not good at that.
not
let's
good
do
at
it.
wit. Oh,
Stealth, not my strong suit, but it's fine.
well, it's just Dex.
It's just Dex.
So I'll need one of those from you.
Okay, well I'm doing it. I already said it. Oh, gee, that fell off.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 14. It's above average, but not great.
Did anybody else step onto the trail?
I was gonna wait for them to get further away since we could hear them.
As was
I said I was. Oh fuck! Now I dropped that die. God fucking
No,
damn it.
that one's not there either. Then.
We're really well organized as a party, though.
Yeah, we are.
We're all super on the same page about what's going on.
We are a honed weapon.
Well-oiled machine.
That weapon is fireworks, but
Okay, so one of them
Ooh,
whips around.
22,
Oh, sick.
20,
For,
23.
for what?
Stealth.
Oh, okay. So you're hidden. The other two didn't do anything. Mr. Man here made a snappy snap, and one of them whips around. What the fuck? With knife out.
Knife out, huh?
Mhm.
Okay. Um,
Noodles freezes.
I attempt to do a bird noise into the distance to try to
Can
try
I-
to throw my voice with a bird noise.
Can I perform the help action?
You
By
know
doing
what?
another bird call?
Well, actually, you could do a thing. Yeah, you could try to make a noise, throw a rock, something like that to distract them from him
Oh, throw a
specifically.
rock. That would be much better than bird.
Uh, so Lou, here, you do another stealth action. This is the last one you get, and
With
Noodle,
advantage. The health check. That's good.
Yeah. advantage.
Okay. Well, a 21 will have to do.
Okay, there you go. So yeah, at that time, Lou does not do a bird call or throw a stone because he's too busy trying to be Rambo, which is a pretty cool thing to be in an RPG. But Noodles does whips out, I want to say, a little cooker, like, and does one of those. Just
I would like to specify that she actually has one of those dog training clickers.
there you go. For no reason, but there it is. Well, maybe for stimming, probably, I would say. I'd do it if I were a goblin, just like a pen. All right, and so yeah, now these guys, these gatekeepers are thoroughly confused. But they, after a while, turn around and grumble off.
Wait. I'll wait till they get a little further this time before continuing my ninja way.
All right. So anybody else who wants to step onto the trail is fine. You don't have to do a stealth roll. Go ahead. And so you're going to try to follow them then.
Yes.
Okay. Is that the
I
case?
just-
Consensus?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's,
Yes.
that's
Yep.
Yep.
I got my infrared goggles on. I'm watching these fellows.
Okay. And marching order.
Up front.
Third.
I'm sticking off into the brush still. I'm not getting back on trail.
Then I will be in between Noodles and Eaton.
And after a few seconds of moving forward in your order, just kind of suddenly you realize Timor is amongst you, in between
Yeah, teamwork.
between Eden and Noah.
Hey, Mr. Timor.
Huh?
I had an idea.
Oh God.
Which one? Anyway, so here's what I was thinking.
The quiet
They
one.
don't know you. You're new in town. Would you possibly be willing to pretend that you're here to join them?
Do I have to put on the stupid T-shirt?
No, but you might say that you found me and like you're in the bar and you saw me following them. So you followed me and then captured me.
God. Yeah, I'm more of a fighter than a performer, but yeah, sure, okay.
Just wait, okay. Well, we can either do that now or we can wait and keep it in case they try and find us again.
Well, yeah, it sounds solid and terrible. Does anybody else? They,
You
Everybody-
maybe Eden. Yeah, just like sorry, it's just that you look kind of like you could be an asshole. So I thought you might fit in.
Well, fair enough. That is not the first time I've heard it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I appreciate, it's speaking to my strength.
don't mean that
Now
in a
we're on
bad
the right track.
But by the way, I do have some advice. No, where we're walking. By the way, I
Hmm.
do have some advice for you.
Mhm.
You want to know why I think that your flirting with Daisy wasn't going well earlier?
Why is that? Because I'm terribly ugly.
No, because what were you talking about the whole time, man? You
Well,
were talking about yourself.
well, I have many muscles to talk about.
Yeah, she can already see the muscles. Trust me, we all see the muscles. They're nice, but it's what's coming out of the mouth that's the problem. Let her see the muscles and talk about her. Show her you're interested in her.
It's incredibly boring.
Then fuck off and don't get laid, man. I don't give a shit.
Oh, you'll see. Oh, well, you won't see. I'm very private, but and so you are now you are hearing the sounds of a generator and just some more voices of jerk faces. Go ahead.
Okay. We went and we sat at this bar for a little while.
Mhm.
Was that while perhaps restful, like kind of short, restful? It's like a quick respite.
No,
Okay.
sorry about that.
No, it's all right. I got more. Fine.
You haven't used a luck die since your last short rest.
No. Yes, I have. We fought outside of town. I got this notes. We fought the Colosgram, so we went to town, and we have not rested because we got to town and we went into the bar, and then we walked away, and we went to the boat, and we are here.
I would think maybe they got a short rest and I didn't because I was busy doing choreography. Well, they were sitting at a table.
I mean, we literally went Colosgram's town, bar, boat, woods.
But I
Mhm.
didn't. Did you even use? I don't think you used.
At the beginning, I didn't use them, but at the beginning, when we roll initiative, I
Mhm.
pulled luck dice, and I pulled them. They are gone.
Oh yeah, you put them in there now.
I don't put no. I don't get to put any back in my bag until I short rest.
Oh well, sorry about that.
I'm not worried about it. I got there's still a little bit in there.
There you go. See, there you
got
go.
these
There you go. They're not gone. They're not spent when you pull them.
I mean, I can't. Okay, but the things that my things do is like, oh, I suppose if we got back into combat, I would just pull it. So then I'd have 7 dice out here all at once. That seems like crazy.
No, you put them back in.
Not until I short rest. I promise you that after a year of this,
Okay.
I have read this
Stop
passage
arguing
many
with
times.
Ross.
All right. If you wanna rules lawyer against yourself, you go nuts.
But in
I
the
really
King
appreciate it.
James version of the
Oh,
Owner's
no.
Manual,
Okay,
It's the
no.
only
you're
limitation I
getting,
have
like-
here. So it's fine. Otherwise, I'd be fucking superhero. So it's great.
I'm pretty sure that's the point.
No, it's not. I'm the
Okay,
civilian.
anyway, all right, fuck it. Okay, so so you can tell that you're drawing up on some sort of gathering place of these miscreants.
It's one spent.
And there is some light artificial light filtering through the brush. Any last ideas before you reach the area?
Noodles, you still want to take point on some kind of talking plan? Is that still what's happening?
Yeah, but I am gonna do it with a grenade in my hand just in case.
Oh,
And you want us to just stay back and
Just a little bit back. Like if you hear the indications of violence, please come.
all right, I don't
What?
feel good about this.
Am
I'll let
I
you know by shrieking.
holding you while you're holding the grenade?
No, okay, I'll put the grenade away. Fine.
Okay.
But
Okay.
keep it on you.
Yeah,
Lou-
it's on me. It's not in my hand. She'll shove it back in her pocket.
Oh yes. No, naturally you got to keep that thing on you.
Lou comes like creeping out of the woods into the group. Ah, yeah. So we're going in, huh?
Fucking, where did you come from?
So
Hey, I like the goggles.
oh, right. They're pretty dope, right? I'll throw them in my bag.
I mean, some of us can see in the dark naturally, but we can't have your weird human eyes. So
Right. Did I overhear we're gonna sell Timor as like a gatekeeper?
potential recruit. Here's the story. He saw me following them, captured me, is bringing me to them to be like,
Oh.
hey, I got this gobbo short thing, weird bug. I don't know. What are they calling us now?
I think
I'd
Gobbo
rather
was
not
the
say,
word.
dude.
I don't speak Nazi.
I mean, I
call
don't
us
know.
Nazis. There, no. Anyway, so we'll let him say he caught me, and then I'll talk. And when and if that goes poorly, we switch to plan B, which is violence.
Wait, it sounds like plan B is plan A.
No. Hopefully they'll be like, man, they're right. We have been being assholes, and they'll fuck off and give me my car back.
I give that a really low
They're
chance.
real professional
Yeah.
assholes, Noodles.
Timor is definitely like checking the chamber.
Yeah,
And
sounds like violence is plan
fine.
A.
And you use my talking time to get into good positions for the.
All right. Now that plan I like.
But be willing to, in case they do, some of them do, if any of them do, forsake their asshole ways, we just let them go. Otherwise, I have no problem. Remember, sometimes you got to blow something up to make the world a bit better. And I would say these are things that the world could do without if they.
Do you, just as an additional thought, do you have maybe an idea of getting more information about where your car is before inevitably this explodes into violence?
Yes.
That does seem like an important question.
That is. See, they're probably going to remember me. I mean, they might
You're
not
giving them a lot of
differentiate much
credit.
between goblins, but who else has this amazing fucking rainbow hair?
I don't know.
There was this one person I know, and they were real cool.
That was a rhetorical question, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Was it Noodles and you were high?
Oh.
Yeah, I lost a
Nah.
lot of time on the mushrooms.
Yeah.
it happens.
Anyway, okay. So, Seymour, you want to carry
Still
me?
Timor. Yeah. Hey. So, sorry, and he just picks you up by the scruff of the neck, basically,
Yeah, that's cool.
and
Yeah.
whips out. He slings a shotgun. Yeah, he's got a sling for a shotgun. Leave me alone. And pulls out a pistol. it steps forward, because I imagine you guys are a bit back from,
Yeah.
step forward and all that kind of thing. And he's doing a little bit of like kind of dragging your toes on the ground and then picking you up. Like, I don't do a lot of isometrics. Sorry.
That's okay.
Hey, fellow goblin haters, look what I've got.
Excellent. That's excellent.
Pristine
Team Warrior,
acting,
doing
yes.
so good.
Yes.
Hey, dude, where's my car?
Dude, where's the car?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cute.
I found this and seven whole dudes kind of emerge from tents. There's a shackish structure further on into the base or into this camp, with a nice kind of bonfire-y situation in the center, and then a few kind of post lamps, temporary, portable.
Hey,
And-
everyone, come here. I'm making noise.
This one's loud, and he kind of does just thump you on the ground, kind of tosses you down like a backpack. I found this one following you. I saw it, tried to jump on. You're back. Yeah, you. Yeah. Yeah. I'm impressed. You noticed the whole goblin on your back, but not sneaking up behind you in a forest or me. And I'm very big. It seems to me that you need a hand around
What
here.
he said.
And I have two great big hands. I can be very helpful.
Sizes and everything, asshole.
That is not what that guy's mother said. At this time,
Oh,
the shack door slams open, and a large, imposing figure emerges from the darkness within. A tall, beefy hobgoblin in attack vest and black leather jacket, many piercings on his face, facial tattoos, black hair hanging down across his face. And he slowly strolls up, though you can hear the boot falls. What do we have here?
Was this
Um,
was it was this hobgoblin here the last time I ran into these guys?
no, you do not recognize this individual.
I think I would remember that. Despite the fact I make this all up. Hey, cousin.
I'm not cousins with worms. Who are
Who's
you?
calling us now? Hey, look, nice to meet you. I ran into this group a couple weeks ago. We made a bet. These assholes reneged on their end. They took my car, which was never part of the deal.
Well, you're
I'm
tiny.
Yeah, and so is my car. These assholes wouldn't even fit their fat asses in it. No offense.
No, it's accurate. Tommy's pretty chunky.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to fat shame. Like, Tommy, you're good. I mean, for the weight, not for your life.
No, Tommy isn't good. He's a tool.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I don't remember any cars coming this way.
It's kind of a bit of an unusual one. Goblin sized. Looks like a weird bubble.
Oh, huh. Yeah. Well, we've just been kind of rolling that around like a toy. Well, not we. I don't. I have an IQ higher than my shoe size. The other fellas here, on the other hand, keep getting bored and doing stupid shit, like going into town and getting drunk, and apparently getting into card games with goblins, which is stupid because if you think they can hide knives everywhere, what are they going to do with cards? But you must be, and he reaches down towards you. and picks you up by the front of your shirt off the ground. You must be an exceptionally stupid goblin. Not only did you lose at cards to a bunch of idiots, you lost your car, and then you came to my camp. That is just
This information.
How far away are we on the outside of camp here?
you're gonna have some intervening tents and stuff depending on where you are, because the tents are going to be in that kind of traditional facing inward towards the fires sort of thing, you know, with the with the you know, the entrances, the doors of the tents.
But like,
I would
but
say
distance wise, like if I were to lob something,
50 to 50 feet.
okay. I do light a Molotov cocktail in my hand, but I hold off.
You're doing
Um,
just fine.
Yeah. Look, I prefer to think of myself as unusually ballsy rather than stupid. High risk, high reward. You know what I'm saying?
and I prefer to think of you as dinner. And he tosses you back down. All right, boys, you know what to do. Nobody here hasn't cleaned a fish, right? For reference, though, if you are on the left-hand side off the trail, which is going to be actually south, your back is to water. There's forest and then a little bit of beach and then water. So the sea is that way. Whereas to the right, it's just more north, more forest.
Can I try and communicate, or could I have? Can we like roll the clock back a couple seconds, 30 seconds? And while that's going on, I want to try to communicate with Seymour to back the fuck off. Like out of and she's gonna make eye contact with Seymour, go, well, she's loved it.
Mm-hmm.
And her other hand is gonna pat her pocket. Her grenade pocket.
Okay. Yeah. Timur is like, oh, kind of, just backs off as subtly as he can with all of his bulk away from you, while Fulcrum is, ranting, grumbling.
You know, I really hoped. Sorry, that was hard on my throat. I really hoped that we could have sorted this out peacefully. I wanted to give you guys a chance. But I'm afraid you're going to have to learn the lessons of the big boom the hard way.
Okay.
And she is going to throw her grenade.
All right. So let's do, since they're looking at you, we don't get a surprise round here. We're going straight to initiative.
Okay.
Okay.
By the way, I did read that after initiative, after we get out of initiative, I don't lose my dice. So
Did
dumb.
you?
I did read that, but because I fought so hard, I'm going to get rid of those dice. And
No.
just have the 3 I have.
No, I think you should keep them.
You're a generous God.
That's what she said.
15.
Unfortunately.
Sorry, I'm doing a thing here. That was you said 15. Noodles.
15, yep.
Okay.
Also, I think that Noodles soundtrack should be meh, 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 meh. It's Noodles.
Every single time there's like a splash screen. Noodles. You're the only character that gets one.
Noodles.
Like it's like in Borderlands when a character is like that's
Yeah,
what I'm
exactly. Exactly like that.
Yeah.
Psycho. Whatever that guy's name.
And it's her just going. Now
Well-
I'm gonna need to commission that.
I
Well,
thought it
well-
was going to be a lot more fun when I rolled a fuck on my d20, but unfortunately, it's for initiative.
Well,
So I have, if I still add my initiative to a 1, I get 5.
Man, that sucks. Okay, so let's see here. So we got a 5 for Lou. We got a 15 for Noodles. Eden, what do we got?
I got a
5.
5.
God damn.
Hey, in the back.
I
Hey,
got
Noah.
a 5 on the die.
12.
12. All right.
Your dex is 0?
Oh, we add Dex to initiative? Why did
Yeah,
I not read that?
yeah,
Oh,
yes.
sorry, 9.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay,
Why?
well,
I literally
now
never
how do we
remember to
really
do
tell
that.
who goes first? My dex is 19.
Mine is 20.
Fuck me.
Also, isn't your total
Yeah,
a
no,
5?
she's-
My total is 9. I rolled a 5.
And with the 20, you should have
That's plus 4.
10 plus 5 with the 20, right?
yeah, it should be.
Oh shit. Well, I've been doing that one less every single time then.
Damn, Switchback is suddenly the slowest, not the fastest person on the team, and it's upsetting.
So
That's kind of my whole thing.
Same.
Fast and shooty.
let's see here. Eden, so then you have a 13?
No, so then I have a 10.
Oh, okay.
I had a 5 on the die. If I
Okay.
add Dex. Oh, plus the plus 1.
So
So
11.
11. Oh, math.
We're doing great.
I'm so good. You know how good I am at doing math in my head.
I do.
Query. Can I do the thing now? Oh,
Uh,
generous.
just a moment. Please. My brain. Otherwise,
Mine.
it's,
Yeah.
it will
Yeah.
dribble out of my
I
skull.
give you the brain cell back.
Thank you. Thank you. 5. Jesus.
I just
All right. Well, no, we're going in the initiative order. So
doesn't. Now I know we don't get like a full surprise round,
uh-huh.
but they're not at least a little surprised to see me.
I mean, they might say one of them might yell,
Yeah.
she's
Like,
it's got a grenade.
Like
She's got a gun.
let's start things off, kind of.
You might be able to pull the pin. Like that's not how initiative works.
All right.
No, okay. One of the guys, one of these dudes, yeah, just immediately. Oh yeah, Timor. I want to leave him out.
Suddenly Seymour.
Timor. T with a T. T is in turkey.
I think it's a character choice. I think.
No, I'm
Okay, then Lou responds the same way when Noodles is singing that in the middle of the circle with a grenade in her hand. Shouting that from
Once again,
outside.
that is a very goblin thing to do.
Is shooting beside me.
One of these miscreants immediately fires off a round at Noodles. What's your AC?
Oh, good question. Ironically, for some reason, I don't have that written down, so I don't know.
So it's going to be 14 plus your Dex modifier.
That'll be 15. 15.
There you go. Okay, so yeah, a bullet whizzes right by your head.
She like twitches her ear out of the way.
Okay, and oh my, Timor has has swapped to his shotgun. Fulcrum approaches Timor, who, he's made the decision that, okay, goblin with grenade, probably not a good idea to just run up on that individual. Timor, who's nearby and has brought this goblin, Fulcrum, crowds one of the other guys out of the way and attempts to manhandle poor Timor, whilst brandishing a giant axe.
Oh. Okay.
He gets a hold of him and
No, Timor.
Should have taken my dating advice.
The only thing he'll be dating is this axe. You should have met my.
The only kind of dating he'll be doing is carbon.
Nice.
You should have met my
yes.
ex-girlfriend.
Oh, ex-girlfriend. My crazy ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, she had a real sharp tongue on her.
Sure did. Carolyn, thank you. That was great.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so he grabs Timor, basically, he grabs the shotgun away, which leaves Timor holding it like that, and brings the axe down. Just kind of wedges right in there on the old sternum, and you kind of just get a what, and pushes him off of the blade.
Oh no.
Timor goes down and he's looking bad.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I mean Timor, 6'3", probably approaching 300 pounds, and was basically just ragdolled like kind of situation by this guy. Let's see. And you hear another, Noodles hears another round of 3 rounds. Well, first of all, gunfire, and then 3 bullets whizzing by you and striking the ground.
Try crouching, assholes.
Oh my God.
Let's see, and
They're just like over my head.
15, huh?
15.
Okay. Another one runs up on you and gives you a punt for 4 damage. 4 damage.
My grandma hits harder than that.
What's your you have armor, I think, don't you?
Yeah, I have because I'm just really bad at filling in equipment. I do have like a vest, bulletproof vest, that I think is hardness.
I want to say it's like the basicest.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Is 3, yeah. So you take 1 damage. And now, Noodles, it's your turn.
I am gonna throw. Yeah, I'm gonna throw my grenade to the highest concentration of people. That's while staying. Basically, I'm gonna throw it so I'm just outside the 15-foot range radius.
Okay, and so is that a DC 15 or is it DC 10 plus your stat? I can't remember. Dexterity.
I don't remember.
I had it as my dexterity plus proficiency. That's what I had for when I was throwing grenades.
I think we were doing it wrong.
It might have been 8 plus proficiency plus.
Oh, okay, yeah, 8 plus
The
dex plus
stat.
proficiency. Is
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I don't have my DCs anymore. I just have my attack modifier.
So that would be. So is that 8 plus?
Yes, I think it's 15 typically.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was
Depends on
Okay.
who's rolling.
Yeah, I'm not sure because I'm the sapper, but I don't see that here.
It's at least 14. It starts at 14 or until your dex is topping the 14 of 8 plus.
Yeah, okay, then it's probably just going to be the 14.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage for that weapon, for that particular explosive.
Okay, and so how many of them failed?
2. Oh, 1, excuse me. 1 fails. The other 2 dive away.
Okay, because the ones I had this up, why did I pull it away? The ones that fail take extra damage.
Okay.
Cool. So that's 6 damage. Now it's doubled, I think, because of the
Ultramax, yeah.
rolls?
So go ahead and roll a second die.
okie dokie. I have more d8s in here. Oh, well, that sucks. That was a 1 on that one, so that's 7 damage. Plus the one that failed takes a bonus damage, takes 7 damage, like an additional 7 damage plus the amount by which they failed the saving throw.
That individual is mostly like a torso and arms at this point, because it just lands and he kind of and it and he's not a consideration anymore. We'll just say that. The other 2 that did not fail, they take half damage, if I remember correctly.
I'm sorry, I'm flipping back and forth between sections here. Explosives, grenades.
Brought to you by Grenades. They help you smile.
Me at least.
Frag.
It is the using of grenades is on page 137.
Yeah, blah blah blah. Flechettes, deadly flechettes. Oh damn.
Mhm.
Does a lot of different types of damage.
Mhm.
Using grenades. 15 or 8 plus. Targets that fail, that pass the saving throw, still take half damage. So yes, they'll take 3 damage. Sorry that took so long, everyone watching.
No worries. Looks like Eden's jamming over there, so it's fine.
I'm sorry, DM, may I have the brain cell back now, please?
Yeah, sure. That was your turn though. Oh wait, you get. Do you not get a whole last second action because? Yeah, you're level 7, so I think everybody.
Oh yeah. Okay. In that case, second grenade.
Let me make sure.
I know I don't.
It depends on
Depends
class.
on your class. Civilian does not.
I got mine at 5th.
Oh, what are we doing here, Adobe?
I am also bookmarking this page for future reference. So you're
great.
welcome, audience. We're just
Yeah.
For you.
We're just gonna ignore
I
that.
did it
did
for
do it
you.
beforehand. Love you.
My bookmarks for you.
The John 187.
I'm not in the chat today, so I'm just going to assume that you all love me.
We should just start calling out fake usernames that people are using in the chat. So in the future, when people watch this on YouTube, it sounds like we were really popping off.
I'm full of shit. You don't get a second action as a face. I'm a liar. I'm sorry. Let's see.
Very sorry.
Oh,
Dave Chilla, though, you're real. We got shout out for Dave Chilla. That is
hey,
a real person following us.
Dave
Or
Chilla.
is he? You see
I
that?
don't believe he is.
Oh yeah, I should probably watch my own stream, right?
Why would you do that?
Okay. That was terrifying for everybody involved. Another haphazard shot is taken at the goblin flinging explosives. It doesn't land anywhere. I mean, it lands somewhere, I'm sure. And then
Nowhere.
another one just kind of shoots wide. These individuals are panicked right now.
Can I use my movement to get to cover?
Yes, you can. And there are God, I wish I could actually show you the layout, but yeah. Yes, within 10 feet there is, hell, you could even do a hide action since you're a goblin.
Then yes, I would like
Yeah.
to do.
Okay, that's your hide action. That's what you'll be doing next turn unless you decide otherwise.
Actually, no. I mean, okay, I know.
Well, I mean, you will continue to do that next turn.
Okay.
Yeah, that's your bonus action, so you can
That's my
do it.
bonus. That's my bonus action. Do I need to make a stealth roll for that?
Do you for hide?
Yeah, I believe you do. Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and do that.
And then against versus their passive perception, I believe.
Yeah.
But they don't see me, I bet, because that is good as shit. That's 17 on the die, +4, plus that additional 1.
Yeah. You one of your many grenades is a
god.
noodles vanish.
Smoke bomb.
Yeah. You are
Lord
in
bless
an
you.
empty oil barrel. You have I like that. Okay. And now the next fastest of our marshals today is Noah. What and of course I'm sure you saw Timor go down.
How far away am I from Timor?
Same distance. It would probably take
50.
50-ish,
Okay.
45, 50 feet.
Okay, I'm going to use my movement to move
Mhm.
30 feet out there. I'm going to
Okay.
use a bonus action to dash to him.
Excellent.
And then I'm going to use my action on the medical application Clamp the Artery. Target one living creature. The target is healed of any damage incurred by the last hit it received since the end of your previous turn.
Holy smokes.
Whoa, that's
Bam!
really good.
So that's
really
just
good.
That's basically just a res.
Yeah. In this situation, it is.
So okay, yeah. As
Hold
so then
hold on.
okay.
He's not dead, right?
No.
Okay,
No.
yeah, because it does specifically say living creature.
Okay, yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, but real close.
Yeah.
And yeah, so you get up to him and you're doing all this work, you're and you see, wow, there's a lot of blood here. Oh my god, you're used to it.
Yeah.
You got your gloves on, all this sort of stuff, and he's all that kind of stuff. And you're working away, you throw some staples on there, and then you get to another part and you realize that the axe had clanged into a whole hidden pistol. And so just a bit of the edge of the axe bit in. And he's like, and good to go.
Now also, so the other two party members hidden? Because
Yeah, they are. The Noah was stealthed, and now he's
he broke
basically out in
that.
the open.
But if the other two are then okay.
Yeah, Eden and Lou still are.
Yeah,
That
we
sounds like-
haven't
that sounds
gone
like a
yet, so
real-
we're still in cover.
Just saying that sounds like a real advantage.
Oh yeah, yeah, that actual thing, advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is in fact Eden's turn now, conveniently.
Woo.
Cool.
Uh,
So
Swi-
I wanted to do something dumb and fun at the beginning of this.
I love it. We love to see it.
All right. So without knowing exactly the layout of the map, I'm just going to tell you what I want to do. You tell me if this is even possible.
Mhm.
What Eden wanted to do was come out,
Mhm.
like run into the and align herself such that because you said there's light poles
Mhm.
like around.
Yeah.
Wants to position herself such that she can grapple hook one of the light poles and attempt to pull it down onto whatever cluster of enemies
Okay, so
seems most prime.
we no
How
longer
many
really
enemies are there?
we no longer really have clusters after the explosion. We
Okay.
now have kind of we have six
Individuals.
yeah, 6 individuals kind of all of them have tried to shoot the goblin pretty much. And then
Fucking
Uh,
racist.
Timor on the ground with Noah right next to him. And I think and Noodles has disappeared. She's transubstantiated, she's gone. And Fulcrum is standing there and he watches you come out. He's real upsetting looking. And he's got a little bit of splash of blood on him, and he looks happy to be here. But so he would be fairly opposite to you, and there
Okay.
would be a lamppost, a light pole behind him by a good 20 feet or so.
Great. Then that is what Eden will attempt to fucking do. Try and grapple hook a light pole down on top of him.
Okay,
Yes.
do it.
Okay. Do
I don't know
it.
how, but do it. Grapple it.
All right. It's a 17
Drag it down.
plus something.
One for your coffee.
One for okay. It's like I guess I am adding dex because I would just roll my regular attack.
Yeah,
even though
yeah,
this
yeah,
is a
yeah,
weird
yeah.
thing I'm trying to do. So
Yeah.
what? That's 23
Yeah, that's
and
ability.
plus 1 is 24.
Mhm.
24.
Plus your proficiency. Or did you already include that?
I
Puzzle?
didn't include that.
Okay.
It's a 20 lot.
Yeah, it's 26,
27.
I want to say. Okay, now I want you to do a strength test
Strunks.
to pull it
Great.
efficiently.
Strong.
Strong.
17 plus 2 is 19.
Holy butts.
So you pull that thing 19 feet at speed, and it kind of up behind Fulcrum. He doesn't appreciate that. Go ahead and roll. Let's do 2d4 bludgeoning.
Yeah. Hey, Fulcrum, I got a lever for you.
Whoa.
Oh,
6.
shit.
6. Okay, yeah. And the way you pull it, it kind of bounces a little bit because it is a weird shaped object, and the tripod base just upside the back of his head, which distracts him for enough because it hurt real bad. And that. No, let's go ahead and give Lou a turn before the break.
Oh, thank you. That would be great. That would be really great. So I want to throw my Molotov cocktail. I already lit it. It'd be a shame not to throw it.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess where I'm standing, I'm still at the outside of the camp. Has everybody? When the grenade went off, everybody scattered basically, and so from where I am, I can't see anybody. Correct?
No, you can see people. You can see plenty. You can probably see everybody, even if there's intervening. Like there's some not quite picnic tables, but like folded
Some
wooden tables
scenery.
and stuff like that, and oil barrels, that kind of thing.
I'm sorry. I can see some oil barrels.
Oh,
no.
God.
Yeah, you can see oil barrels. I want you to. I want
You
you to
said
think,
it.
I want you to think as hard as you can in this moment. I want you to really weigh up consequences right now in a way
Wait.
that Lou
Don't
might
you
not.
kill us.
Now, okay. I'm just saying. If this were a video game, these bright red barrels, are there people hiding behind them foolishly?
Well,
Noodles.
one of your party members is in one that is likely empty.
Okay. Well, in that case, I think I'm gonna lob the Molotov cocktail onto Fulcrum's tent that he came wandering out of.
Okay, his shack. All right.
His shack. Yeah.
Mhm.
By curtain. And then I am going to I would like to move and hide as close as I can behind another nearby tent to prepare my next round of things.
Okay, so you're gonna conceal, which is
Yes,
gonna
but
give
first
you.
I am going to throw
Yeah.
a Molotov cocktail.
All right.
That is a 13. Oh no, sorry, 18 plus 7 is a 25.
Okay, so you definitely hit it, and
26.
it's on fire.
It is on fire. Yep.
Mhm. Yep.
I guess I didn't think about whether or not there were innocents inside or anything like that, but I did that. And yeah, I'm gonna go run away and hide.
Okay, which I want you to remember that as long as if you are being fired at or attacked by somebody with which that tent intervenes visually, spatially, that's +4 to your AC.
Okay, thank you. I
That's what
appreciate that.
concealment and cover does.
Yeah.
by the
All right. Yeah, I'm going to concealment behind a tent, roughly a third away around the camp, further away from where I threw that Molotov cocktail.
Okay. Cool beans. We are going to go to break and come back afterwards because that's what you do with a break. We'll see you then.
I don't know. I've seen people quit on breaks before.
Oh, same. I think I've done it.
Same.
we are having to transport things because there's not a direct loading dock in the theater. And the parking lot is now been torn up recently because there was a leak under the parking lot. And it turns out it's a mine shaft
Under the parking
under the parking lot here in
Oh,
Chicago.
No,
It's like
what?
fucking historical. And they can't fix it because it's like there's like things you got to do when you find something like that. And so they can't fix the parking lot, and we're trying to wheel carts across this parking lot that has been absolutely demolished.
Don't you have to like schlep stuff downstairs and things?
Yeah, all of that. There's no loading
Yeah.
dock. You got to carry.
Yeah.
Everything's 100 million pounds. It's great.
Yeah.
It's really
Meanwhile,
I've worked-
there's a Richard Bachman book going on in your parking lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
Huh.
yeah.
Well, that's just the trials of the daily lives of theater workers. Welcome back, everybody, to Inherited Earth. We've got our marshals. They are embroiled in mortal combat with a C.
Oh.
Last was Lubert's turn. Now that three individuals have emerged from the darkness. I got to do a thing. I got to roll a D3. Yeah, that's one I like. Yeah, okay. Shit. Eden, what's your AC?
The character sheet is over here. 18.
Oh,
18.
sick. Nice. We love to see it. Still not gonna help. Let's see.
Oh well.
Sorry.
No, my armor. Bullets,
Oh.
my only weakness.
How did you know?
How did you know?
What is your armor?
It's ballistics armor,
Oh, same as me.
right? Because it's so 14 plus dex.
You're gonna make me look up the hardness of your armor, aren't you?
It's 3,
Okay.
and it
So-
has weaknesses and strengths that are different things.
I imagine to fire. It's useless against fire, I'm almost positive. And lightning and poison.
Nothing about fire. It's weak to bludgeoning and lightning and strong to slashing.
Sick. So you need to take 1 damage,
Okay.
and since you've just been shot right in the chest, I need you to do a constitution test to avoid falling on your ass, because wow, nobody likes it.
All right. My con is 3. Over a 14 is 17.
Excellent. You just kind of have to, widen your stance a little bit. And Noah, you are essentially in the center of this shit scramble. Not Noah. Yeah, Noah. Along with Timor. And Fulcrum is right there. He's recovered from his battering about, and he notices you. Oh, it's the little silky boy. I remember you. You came on back to me. And he walks up on you. I need you to do an athletics check to avoid getting grappled.
Oh, that's not great.
Silky boy. What is
You said athletics, right?
That's
Yep.
how you do. That's how you resist
Sure you
it.
didn't say acrobatics.
Pretty sure.
Oh, shoot, still decent. 17.
Excellent, because I also
Wait,
rolled a
no,
1.
I'm sorry. That's a -1. That's 15.
Okay,
Not +1, -1.
that's fine because I still rolled a critical failure. So I want. So he comes after you, one-handed, like he was manhandling or goblin handling noodles before, with his axe up, He puts the axe away as he comes for you, and he just gets your scrub shirt. And I want you to go ahead and you can make a melee attack.
Oh, this is gonna be hilarious.
Hammer.
Excuse me, with advantage because he just rolled. That was a critical failure.
That's based off strength, right?
Yeah.
Proficiency bonus?
Yeah.
Okay. That's gonna make it 9.
Okay,
Ooh.
so you kind of do a
Yeah, totally what I'm
With
built for.
advantage?
Yes.
Oh,
No,
sure.
I'm not strong.
that's fine. Nobody's judging you.
I am.
I am.
Well, you should be. Yeah. No.
Fulcrum probably is.
Oh,
I just brought someone back to life. Okay.
It was
yeah,
pretty
That's
impressive.
what I do.
That was
uh,
very cool.
yeah. So you're on your feet at most, but you're not. You're unharmed.
Yeah.
And unhandled, untrammeled. Yes, I got to use
Ah.
that word. Fuck it, we can call the stream after that. No.
See you next week.
Bye.
So let's see here. All right, we got uno más. Who's taking this one? Nope. A bullet, a burst of fire whizzes past you, Eden, and just. And now it is Timur's turn.
Timur.
Timur gets to his feet.
Come
Oh.
on in, Timur.
One more moment. We're gonna pause that for a second. Noah, I want you to do a perception check.
Do we still have the +2 to that?
Yes.
That would be 10.
You guys.
Solidly average. We're not a very perceptive lot. is
I
the
haven't even
thing.
tried. I haven't even tried looking at anything. I never look at anything.
Well, this is
I hit a barrel.
I actually rolled a 1.
damn.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I have a lot of bonuses, but
Yeah, wow. Except that would still be
A critical fail?
yeah.
Yeah, critical fail skills technically, but yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Can't critical fail skills. All right, we'll say it this one time. I always call bullshit on that.
It's the rules. But yes, I rolled a 1. The score is a 10.
Yes. Okay. Since you can't critical fail that, it is pretty apparent there's something significantly more fucked up about Fulcrum's face than the last time you saw him. Yeah, since the last time he like hate domed you at the mine.
Oh.
Okay. So let's see here. Timur, yeah, gets to his feet. Hey, also ugly. And lets off with a shotgun blast. I rolled the die. Okay, this is not my DMPC. I rolled the die. Just huge favor, Noah. What's the damage on your shotgun?
Mine is 2d6
2d6.
or 2d8.
Yeah.
Sorry, 2d8.
2d8, and what happens when you're within close range or half range or whatever?
It's 3 additional damage.
I mean, that's part good. Fulcrum's dead.
No, but he is almost shot out of his boots. Takes a shotgun blast square to the body armor. Just boom. Whoop. He kind of just whips off his feet right in front of you and does a nice little slide towards the conflagration, not into it, but yeah, so that happened. That's fun. and another boy. Who we shooting at? That keeps happening. Tony.
Run away.
All right. Lou.
Eden's usually before me.
No, I'm saying,
You're being targeted.
yeah,
Oh,
you.
yeah,
you-
shoot at me. Bring it.
Bring it.
Yeah,
My AC is currently 24.
and
Woo.
bullets just kind of through the out through this canvas tent, this heavy duty
Absolutely.
tent, and miss the hell out of you.
I'm hit. Can't stop me.
Now,
Now,
gonna have a good time.
yeah, that's what's happening.
Having such a good time. I'm having a ball.
I can hear our producer yelling about something. I can't tell if it's me or Lou. Eden,
It's not me.
Eden,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Great.
Probably me.
No, it's Noodles. I'm sorry. I'm full
okay.
of crap.
Yeah.
For some reason, I just mentally assign a high initiative to the fast gunslinger, and that's
It makes sense.
Why? Just because she's taller than me?
Yes.
Yeah. that's what it is.
That's blatant heightism. So
Well.
Noodles is gonna how close is Fulcrum to me?
He's now 20 feet away and prone.
Noodles is gonna pull a Jack in the Box. By which I mean Goblin in the Barrel. And
Mhm.
she's gonna jump out of the barrel and try and then probably and not make it near enough the way because she can't jump 20 feet. But she's gonna jump out, scurry over, and stab him a bunch.
Okay, so you're rolling with advantage. Don't forget that goblins have that weird thing that they can do, the strength of the tiny or whatever it is.
Fury of the Small.
Yeah. So that's a thing.
I like strength. of
Yeah,
company.
Excuse me while I look up how that feature works again. I know it's extra damage. Fury of the Small. When you attack a creature, yeah, I'll deal extra damage, but I don't know how much. Whatever. Fury of the Small. It just says it deals extra damage. It doesn't say how much in the thing I googled. But whatever. I'm just gonna try and stab him.
Okay.
And
Advantage.
oh yes, thank God. Oh yeah, that's better. 15. So that's 18 to hit.
You're missing, homie.
What?
Yeah, I know that's ridiculous, but that's the abstraction of RPGs. Boy's got a high AC. No, that's a hit. Sorry, because it's
I
math.
was like, 18. What does he do to him? Okay, and then my knife does an A6.
Oh, plus you've got +1 because it's a +1 knife.
Oh yeah.
Fucking knife.
Fuck. 7 points of damage, baby. To the back
Alright,
of the
well.
neck.
Let's see here.
Right at the. You know what? For extra poetic, I'm gonna grab the collar of his shirt or armor
Mm-hmm.
exactly where he'd been grabbing me.
Mm-hmm.
Say, who's dinner now, bitch? And then stab him.
What the hell? This is the worst book ever.
And then, yeah, I have no idea how much.
Oh, equals your level. The extra damage equals your level, which is 7. So 14. So not
Is it?
bad. Not bad. Excellent. And that's a severe wound, I want to say. So let's see what happens. Let's see what we do. We're gonna, if I can remember the page correctly. Nope, sure can't. But in the meantime, I want you to go ahead and do a perception check as well, please.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure I can perceive things. Right?
Mostly.
+2 from your cop.
No, I can't. Oh, actually, wait, I am good at that. So you said it was +2 because of the drink. So that's 15.
There is and it appears to be old, but a big round scar encompassing the top part of the bridge of the nose and the area between the eyes.
Huh, that's interesting. Is there something within, I don't suppose there's something within 5 feet that I could hide behind?
Negative. No.
All right, then I'm going to, can I attempt to, again, cling to his back like a spider in case he gets up?
I mean, in case he gets up, I mean, well, you can't get to his back because he's.
You said he was. Oh,
Prone.
it was on his front. Okay, in that case, I'm baby Bjorning it.
Is that a weird Canadian thing I haven't heard of?
The baby.
The
Bjorn,
weird parenting thing you haven't heard of.
It's the
back
sling that the child goes in
where the child goes in.
On the front?
on the front.
front.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a
Okay.
weird Scandinavian
Oh,
parenting
okay.
thing.
Bjorn. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Bjorn,
Sure. Yeah. So, all right. Weird. Okay. And then.
For some reason, I assumed he was lying on his front.
Because I cut prone like an asshole, but that's just a status. So,
And not to deal damage, but purely for flavor reasons, I would like to kick him square in the dick as my bonus action.
okay.
Actually, I probably can't reach it. Probably too tall.
You see well, he's laying down. You see in green text, everybody liked that. And that is Eden, you're taking fire, but nobody's hitting. They suck. These are idiots, apparently. And well, they're known to be idiots, actually. Oh, yes, you're taking more fire and also still not getting hit. You must be dancing around doing some real The Matrix shit going on. But it is your turn now.
Me.
Yeah.
I don't know why I was like.
I thought you were flipping through book, getting ready to do
Oh.
something incredible.
The other Eden.
No, I
No, it's
Hold
Noah.
on just a second, though. I think.
I'm still an idiot.
Yeah.
It's Noah.
Okay.
And then-
All right. So,
dance of
am
bullets.
I guess I'm not engaged with him at all anymore because he's now lying on the ground and everything.
Mhm.
shooting him sounds like a really bad idea because there's a noodles on him.
Yeah,
Okay,
actually, you know what?
I
I'm
am.
not baby Bjorning him. I'm gonna be
Too late.
You're already doing it.
I am going to
Preventing anyone from killing him.
Ooh, that was fun. I'm going to stab Timur with an adrenaline injection.
With a
So
knife.
he will now gain an additional action on his next turn. That seems more useful than me using it on myself. And then I'm going to actually try and get back to some kind of cover.
Okay. So let's see here. You are going to be essentially, well, if you turn around, you stab Timur, and we'll just say you're doing it whilst moving.
He's pretty much
then-
right next to me, isn't he?
No, he was.
Oh, did he move?
No, sorry, I got dramatic in my
Okay.
brain. Yeah, he is right next to you. So you don't really have to. I mean, I wasn't going to make you spend movement anyway, but
All right.
all right. So you stab him, and so now on your left, the north,
Port side? Okay.
aw- away from water, you got me. There are tents this way, the exit essentially of the camp that way, from whence you and Kenny came to your right, and the fire burning behind you,
Okay.
as well as Fulcrum on the ground. And oil barrel to your left, about 20 feet away, 10, 20, however far Noodles moved to get there.
Oil barrel hiding seems like a bad idea, so I think I'm going to go towards the tents.
Well, that's the empty one, but yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you go to the tents. You try to grab some concealment cover. Okay.
Yeah.
And now,
Oh,
go ahead.
no, actually, because the stabbing was a bonus action. Are there any guys nearby?
yes, several. One kind of to the fore and and left. Another one to the right there that's been shooting at Eden. Eden is
I'm gonna
40
take a
feet.
shot at the closest guy.
okay. So that's going to be the guy
Uh,
intervening between you and the tents.
Yeah. And that is going to be a 16.
All right. So go ahead and roll that damage.
Ooh, that's a good one. How far away is he?
He's within special times.
Oh,
Good.
he's in trouble. 18 damage.
Excellent, excellent. I root for my players, is all I'm saying.
We do-
Okay. And then do you move to do the thing?
Yeah.
Okay. That guy is clearly hurt pretty bad. He's still he's probably not mobile, but he's still kind of in the fight situation. And now it's Eden's turn.
Yes, well, given what's happening with Fulcrum, I think Eden is going to turn her attention to whomever she's been engaging in bullet ballet with.
Okay.
Who I assume is
They're
Is
all
that-
within like 20 feet. This is pretty close combat.
great. Okay, that's what I thought. Great. I'm revolvers. I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay.
Shot one. That is 15 on the die plus 5, apparently, is my dex. So
Yeah.
that's a dirty 20.
All right. We love it.
Dirty 21, actually.
Okay.
Keep forgetting about that. plus one.
Very dirty. Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh my god, your dice roll can drink.
Mm-hmm. 2 and 4 is 6. And I would like to target my other additional attack against him.
Wait a second. 2 and 4.
Make 6.
What's your dex?
Oh fuck. Is 5. So 11.
10. Oh,
12.
11. 12 for the +1 for the.
Yeah, for the it
And was that 1d6 that you rolled?
was 2d4.
Oh, okay. 2d4. Okay. All right. So yeah. So 11 damage.
Hmm.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah. And yeah, go ahead and target your.
Second attack.
Mhm.
Oh, goodbye, D20. Different D20.
We hardly knew you.
All right, 13 plus 5 is 18 plus 1 is 19.
And
No,
who was that
yes,
against? Who was that against? Same guy?
same guy.
Oh, okay. So that's awesome. So bam, and he takes that in the body armor. Bam, takes that one, the other one, dead through the body armor. He crumples. He's gone.
I don't
You
even
get-
have to roll damage.
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought you said, oh, that wasn't your damage roll. Go ahead. and
That
roll.
was to hit.
Yeah, go ahead and roll damage. Oh God, you got me all excited.
I know. No, this isn't going to be okay. Well, that's 3 plus 5 is 8 plus 1 is 9. So
Yeah,
9
same thing
damage.
happens. Yeah, that's exactly still the same thing. Yes, that person is deceased. He's an ex-gatekeeper. All right. Anything else?
Well, he's dead, so I don't know if I can use. Oh fuck! Where's the thing that I get where I get the third attack? If I think it doesn't matter. I recover 2 hit points. Yeah, I think he's dead, so I don't do the extra special thing where if I focus all of my attacks on one, I get another attack. But I think it has to be against the same target.
That
Think you do.
sounds both right and sounds both correct and incorrect.
It is. It is. If all ranged attacks you make within an attack action are directed at the same target, you may make one additional ranged attack against that target.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that
But
person's
it-
very
yeah.
dead. Yeah.
No.
All right.
That's it.
And anything intervening? Yes. AC still what, 18?
Well, I guess it's 19 now since I discovered that I was lowballing myself on the decks.
Okay. All right. Yep.
Because I like to do that. I like to do that.
I think you might have cut off just then, but just as that person hits the ground, another bullet whizzes by in front of you. And you're popular with the murder set today, Eden. Good thing you're light on your feet.
I dance with death.
another burst of fire comes through. Lou, go ahead.
All right. So Lou is keeping an eye on the whole situation. Now, who's getting aimed at by who? He saw Noah dive in. Noodles is enwrapped with Fulcrum, and Eden is the only one really properly exposed because I'm in cover. So I'm going to fire at the folks that are firing at Eden. The last person that fired at Eden is going down with my
Okay.
revolver. Taking a bead, as it were.
Mm-hmm. You are somehow muted.
16 plus currently 8 is 24. Is that a hit?
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Well, then I'm going to turn that hit into a critical success with my luck dice, and I'm going to multiply that by 4 to add an additional 12 damage to this roll of 2d4 because I have the same revolver plus dex. So 1, and that's a 3. So 4 plus my dex is currently 5. So 9 plus the 12 is 21 damage to the person aiming at Eden.
Dang.
Yeah. Where were you aiming?
I popped my head up, saw the person fire a couple shots towards Eden, took a bead, and just shot them right in the shoulder to take out their shooting arm.
Okay, well, it does that. It also kills them.
Such is life.
Yeah, and death. So that's all over for them. There-
Then I actually would like to move, if that's all right.
Yeah.
Further, another third of the way around the camp and to conceal myself behind a different tent.
Okay. Shooting and scooting, shooting and scooting. All right. Noodles. All right. So you are placed on top of Fulcrum currently. I need you to do an athletics check, please.
All right. Cool. Well,
You are again grabbed this time by the face, just and you feel yourself lifted up off of the chest and then further and then flung 13 feet. Taking 3 bludgeoning damage.
oof. All right.
Timur, take it. Oh, yeah, no, okay, that's Fulcrum. Then he has to take his entire turn to get up. So, you just hear little shit, and then Timur, hey, I don't appreciate. That's my little shit. Whoa. Missed me. And that.
Timur has an additional action.
Thank you.
I didn't give you that syringe for nothing.
Oh. Oh my. I guess.
The adrenaline is kicking in.
Yeah, and I guess I maybe shouldn't actually roll honestly for NPCs. Noah, what was the damage on shotguns again?
2d8 plus your dex, plus 3 if they're within 10 feet.
They're not at this point. But...
Okay.
Oh, okay. Quick, what's 34 minus 22?
12.
Well,
Thank you.
I did it.
All right. Aha. 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 Oh, and Noodles, you're prone currently, by the way.
That's what I was going to ask if I can make a deck save to try and
Nope.
cap myself.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, please do that.
Well, actually, would that be a deck save or would that be a acrobatics check?
Isn't that
You could
still
do
dex?
acrobatics, yeah.
Actually, it doesn't matter. I only get a +1 to either. And that's a 5. I'm prone, I'm sure.
Yeah, you're prone. Sorry about that. Lou, you take a little bit of fire as you're moving, as you're repositioning into cover. But
bring it.
it's some nice the A team, just bullets hitting at your feet.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we love it.
Shots.
Shots
Like okay, so my AC is so high, I feel like I should be trying to tank kind of as this guy. It's ridiculous.
I've seen a civilian class do that. It rocks.
I can see why.
Yeah, the luck die just kind of is like, no, you didn't hit me. Way to waste your attack. You missed. All right, that is gonna be Noodles' turn. So you're gonna have to spend the turn getting up,
Yeah.
unless that's
So I'm
something.
gonna spend my movement or my whole fucking turn.
Oh, that's an excellent question. I guess it is your whole movement. But because of where you fell and where you're facing towards the shack, you see a friendly, familiar orb off to the side, balefully lit. Off to the side and behind the burning shack, balefully lit by the flames. Oh. However, of course, you've had to stand up and dust yourself off, and that's when you see it, of course. But you still
Okay.
have you have another action. You have a regular ass action.
Okay, I'm gonna use my regular ass action to try and that one guy who's left, by the way. How many people are left?
Fulcrum's looking real shitty. Just blood all up ons. And there are 4 more mooks running around trying to position themselves. A couple of them have taken cover, concealment cover behind some tents, and that would be on kind of your side of the whole conflict, the north side. So if you were still standing at the entrance to the camp,
Is
the
there
right hand front.
is there anyone between me and the murder marble?
Negative.
Okay, then I'm just you know what? I don't want to. No, I changed my mind. I do want to do this. I am going to point my one-handed grenade launcher straight at Seymour.
Seymour?
Not Seymour. Straight at Fulcrum.
Okay.
And not in the face, because his face looked interesting. I don't want to explode his face. So I'm aiming for central body mass. And I'm going to, with my 100 grenade launcher, I can target him directly
Mm-hmm.
with the grenade.
Mm-hmm.
So I have no idea what if anything, I would roll.
It's gonna be a regular shooting attack then. So Dex plus proficiency bonus
Okay.
if you are in fact proficient in one-handed small arms.
Yep. Okay, doke. I am.
Okay.
Okay. Fuck you. Yeah,
Go ahead.
that would have been a 9,
Mm-hmm.
which I assume would not hit.
He just kind of does. He's up and he's got his axe in hand. You shoot and he just goes tunk, and the grenade is batted off to the side and explodes in the forest.
Can I question him using my bonus action?
You have a bonus action? Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, nuts.
Use bonus action. Hey, Fulcrum, buddy,
Ugh.
what is with your face? You look even uglier than your average hob.
I got shot in it.
How do you fucking survive that? Just too stupid to die?
I am blessed.
Okay, and then I am going to use my movement to find somewhere to hide.
You don't have any movement.
Oh, right, I don't. Fuck. Never mind then. I'm just gonna. I will blow a raspberry.
All right. Let's see. Oh, now we're on quarters. So, Ah. Okay.
Ah,
Ah,
Flash. Oh,
ah.
Noah, you are fired upon. It hits at your feet.
Okay.
You're good. And
I hate to say it, but these guys are really bad at this.
well, that's why they
Watch them get better now that you've said that.
Yeah, maybe that's why they became assholes.
funny thing about various supremacists and right wingers, they usually suck at most things and decide to take it out on others.
If there are any white ringers for somehow watching this, we do mean you, personally.
Please get out.
Actually, exactly you.
Specifically.
Also, we're
Fuck
sorry
you.
about your small dick, except we're not.
Oh, that's okay.
Too much?
Uh, we got an edit. Let's see. Okay, Noah, your turn.
All right. That guy that I originally shot's still alive, correct? Just
Right.
not feeling well.
No.
Yeah, let's make him not alive.
Unalived.
Yeah, that'll probably do it. 24 to hit.
Roll that damage.
Mhm.
There was. Go ahead.
That's gonna be 15 damage.
Okay, so yeah, he took that first blast real bad, fell down. Now he was getting up to his feet, and now he fell down again, and he's not going to get up ever. All
Good
right,
doctoring.
yeah, that's a rough time for him. That's all over for that individual. We didn't like him anyway. Right. Yeah, Eden.
Mhm.
Do you like shooting guns in games?
I do like shooting guns in games.
Excellent. I'm glad we're all on the same page.
It's my turn, I take it.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Now that Fulcrum no longer has a noodles on his chest, I would like to take a shot at him.
Go for it.
Go cup. Ooh, that's a nat 20.
Oh, shut.
Hell yeah. I don't think I needed a crit.
Pew, pew, pew.
to die.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I double my attack die. That's
Yeah,
how this works.
so-
We've done this before.
Wait. What's up?
I'm gonna use my reaction. Target one creature use. Oh no, never mind. That's me. Never mind. Go ahead. It's rather
Yeah.
easy.
Okay. So go ahead and roll damage. Yeah. 4d8.
D4.
Oh, 4d4.
I was like, unless I double the die type as well.
No, that would rock, but no.
That would be wicked.
That would
So
be dope.
4, 5, 6, and 10 plus 5 plus 1 is 16.
Okay, where are you shooting him?
In the face.
In the face? That's
Hit him
unfor-
right between the eyes.
Okay. So that's unfortunate.
Oh, goody. I've activated the trap card.
Well, the bullet goes straight in there and out the other side, and he kind of does a and leans back forward. Nice little hole there. Noodles,
Oh.
you can see that there's kind of a like a railroad tunnel in the back of his head. There's no blood coming out of that hole. Now, Eden, you
Mhm.
do have another action.
I do. Yeah, I think that is what the play was going to be. Aiming my
Noodles will probably, if seeing this, she'll shout, "Shut him up!"
I yes, I was going to make the next aim for the throat. Like but Definitely just like a, well, that's never happened before. Oh, that's so disappointing. 11 to hit?
You are probably startled by the fact that this person just did a back bend and stood back up after being shot in the face, and that shot goes well wide, kind of chipping off of the cabin or the burning shack, which is now less burning and more just pieces. And Fulcrum is grinning,
Mm,
and something seems to be kind of wiggling, worming its way out of the hole in between his eyes that you just created.
good.
Noodles, you can see the back of his head reforming. Lou just
Noodles throws up a little bit.
Lou just saw that happen. There are only 3 mooks running around now, plus this disturbing individual with something growing out of his skull hole.
Okay. So Lou's feeling pretty goddamn bold
Hmm.
because I just recalculated my AC and I was 1 off. My standard AC is 21 without cover. So I am going to. So Lou is actually going to sprint forward, wielding his
Baton.
baton,
Hmm.
which I want to debate sometime as using my skateboard as a baton. But
Then do
doesn't
that.
work. I can use my skateboard. Okay, so yeah, no, I'm using my skateboard and I'm running up to this guy, and I'm just going to bolt right past him into the opposite side of him and just try and clock him against the back of the noggin
Hmm.
to try to knock whatever worm thing is in his face out of his head. That is my ultimate objective if everything succeeds exactly as planned.
Okay, so go ahead, roll your attack.
12 plus my current 8 is 20.
Okay, that's go ahead and roll damage.
One plus 1 is 2, plus my dex will be 7.
Why are you using your dex instead of strength for a melee attack?
Because anytime I can use an attack as a runner, I can use my dexterity instead of strength.
Okay, so your dex is what?
It's
Yeah.
currently 19, which is so that's a +4, but because of the coffee, my dex is a +1, so it's +5.
7 damage. Okay. So that happens. It absolutely registers, like crack, and he kind of stumbles. Now I want you to make an
I
athletics
am
check.
right in. I'm going to stay in melee range of him. I will make an athletics check.
Okay.
Absolutely, which actually also goes off of my dexterity because
We'd
of
love to see it. Okay.
You are muted.
18 plus 8 is 26.
Hmm. Nice, excellent. Okay, so yeah, you do that. You go running past him, crack, and kind of turn around, to take a look at the damage you've wrought upon him, holding the trucks, I want to say. And as you
Yeah,
turn
that's
around,
it. I'm holding
Yeah.
the trucks in one hand. I'm swinging full arm with this thing.
yeah, and you turn around, and the board is almost, at first it seems like it's attached or stuck to his head, but then you realize as you pull it away that the one item sticking out of his face has split and was trying to grasp the board.
Gross.
And almost in response to you yelling gross, you hear a massive roar from the woods.
From the woods. Okay,
Oh,
well, as a bonus action, I would like to disengage by using a speed die and moving up to my speed 35 and just fucking ghosting back into concealment.
You and all of you at this point can hear the trees rustling and branches breaking.
I believe that is all of the actions I can take, and unless I can reload in this turn as well.
And I want you all to go ahead and take a look in the Discord. Sorry, viewers at home, we'll have this up on the VOD. As you see that fleeing out from the woods, ape-like,
Fucking skunk it,
Very
dude!
smelly.
very smelly, landing like a gorilla, looking around and kind of away from the fire.
Who could have predicted this?
Just saying, it's kind of like reacting to fire, though. And if there's one thing we got,
And it kind of picks up one of the barrels and hucks it directly at Fulcrum.
Oh,
Donkey
Kong
Kong?
style.
hold on, Donkey
Yes.
Kong. Yes, exactly.
oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit. Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
And the barrel does a proper bounce, punk, tunk, and hits Fulcrum right in his chest, carrying him the opposite way into the woods. So 60 feet. And the beast turns and looks at Noodles, who he's only about 10 feet away from. Noodles, Noodles, it is your turn. What do you do?
I'm gonna grin, wave, and run for the murder marble.
Okay, so you're gonna have to do a dex check to dodge past because he's intervening. Oh no, not quite. So go ahead. Yeah, you're gonna dash.
I'm gonna how far away is it?
Probably your full movement at very least.
Okay.
So we're gonna say your full move.
We're gonna say my full movement. Okay. So then I'm gonna put my hand on the locking panel and I assume it opens.
Yes.
Thank God it had the puppy. I'm going to, I don't know if I can do this on my turn. I am going to reach in, grab a sub at the grab the machine shotgun, and I'm gonna put it on one turret
Mm-hmm.
because I have the turret mounts, and I'm gonna put that on the one turret mount, and I'm gonna put the grenade launcher on the other one, and I'm gonna climb inside.
Okay, so what you're gonna actually do
Yeah.
is be in the process of doing that. You do the guns and you can hear
Fuck, 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 fuck.
and it's looking, and the rest of you that can see it looking and sniffing, and catches a whiff directionally of one of the mooks, doesn't like it, makes a frowny face, and the guy's going to try to dodge. That doesn't happen. And
Okay, our friend, guys.
Skunk
The-
ape is not our friend. I promise you, the skunk ape is not our friend. Stay out of its way.
the skunk ape picks the guy up. Stinky! And essentially
talk.
dashes it. It's an ape. Dashes this person against the ground. They crumple like kind of like your Fallout character when you die. just kind of a pile of person, and then takes a swing at the next nearest, well, a tent, which is kind of exposing one of the other mooks, which brings us back up to Timor, who just says, nope, and kind of follows suit with Lou. And runs for cover. Because we did kind of skip Timor's turn for Noodles' turn. Noah, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna find better cover
Okay.
because tent's not gonna hold up to Skunk Ape.
No, probably not.
No.
Eden, what you got going on?
I would like to use my movement to follow to where Fulcrum ended up.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna actually, like, if I have enough, I have 35 movement. If I have enough to do that, I would like to get like right up on him.
You can, I mean, Timor was smashed, like launched into the woods.
Not
You're
Fulcrum.
already, what? Not
Fulcrum?
Timor. Yeah, Fulcrum. You are already more than 35 feet away
Okay.
from the edge of the woods. So you would have to dash, and you'd basically be just following this trail of destruction. Like,
Okay.
he wasn't on a parabolic path. He was like
Launched
bottle
straight.
rocket. Yeah. It's a big beefy thing. We're talking 15 feet tall.
Okay.
3 tons of skunk ape, probably.
That's a big skunk ape.
Yeah, it's a big boy. It's a big beefy friend, or whatever. He's kind of friend shaped. I mean, look at him.
I mean, he liked us in the woods, kept hung out with us.
And it's still, Lou, it is your turn.
I don't get to do anything?
Oh, okay. Well, what do you want to do? I thought you were just gonna run. Go for it.
Oh. No, I will. I will do that.
You're gonna run after the.
I'm gonna run after Fulcrum.
Okay, you're gonna try to follow. Okay, so yeah, and as you do that, you're almost following like an actual path, because not only was it this large hobgoblin's body, but also a steel barrel, steel drum flying through there. So there are plenty of broken branches and whatnot, and you see bits of fabric and probably not fabric hanging off of the trees. And by the end of your movement, even your dash, you still have not found his landing spot. So yes, Lou, it is your turn.
So Lou is a very speedy boy. So if I, from my concealment, which I struck him and then made movement to go past him and conceal myself, he moved 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say he's 80 feet from where I am. If he was punted past me, like away from me instead of past me, or whatever other direction.
So okay, all right. So from where he was to the edge, to the tree line, was about 60 feet.
Okay.
And he was still on a flight path there.
So then if I were dodging away via the shoreline,
Mm-hmm.
20 feet or whatever, 10, 15, 20 feet into concealment, then the diagonal going direct line to the where he fell would probably be less than 80 feet then.
Sure.
Okay. In that case, so my speed is 35. I am sprinting towards where he is because I feel like the skunk ape is looking at other fucking people right now, and I can deal with that problem later. and that guy had worms coming out of his face. Not great. So 35 feet of movement. And then I'm going to expend a speed die as a bonus action to move up to my speed, which is 35. But I'm going to also use a wild die, which is 3, and that adds 3 times 6, rounded up to the nearest 5. So 20 movement. I can easily get to all the way to where I believe Doofus landed. If I don't find him there, that's up to you. But I do make it by distance all the way to where Fulcrum landed.
Well, you get it. You get there. And shortly after, I'm just going to say Eden catches up with you. And you both find yourselves staring at what looks like a pile of meat and shredded steel and boots and body armor.
Not great. This
Well,
is
that's
not
not-
good.
That's not how I was expecting this to go at all.
Yeah, I used everything I got to get to this position. I could, like, if I can turn around and see somebody within range, can I still see the camp, or am I too far in the shrubbery to see?
You
the
can
camp?
still see the light from the camp and a little bit of the fire and stuff like the fire.
Can I see a mook?
Yeah, you can see one just as the skunk ape lifts him up by the front of his shirt. Well, by his leg.
Well, then I'll go ahead and just try to pop a shot off towards the guy who the skunk ape is holding.
Okay. Yeah, he's doing a.
Eden is not going to stop you, but she is going to say, "No, don't."
Too late. It happened. 18?
Hits. Yeah.
That would be 3 plus 3 plus the dex is 11.
Yeah, he goes slack, and anybody standing nearby notices the skunk ape. He's kind of, and then, and the ape's just like, huh? And throws him aside. That was your turn. Now we are back up to Timor, who is just you guys in the woods can see Timor like behind a barrel adjacent to one of the tents, like kind of doing a what the fuck is this? What am I doing? Kind of thing. That's all he's got in him for the turn. I hope that you don't give him too hard of a time. The skunk ape is kind of searching around. Noah, would you like to make a stealth check for me?
Yes. That's good. Still have a +1, so 23.
Nice. And so if you're hiding, let's see here, not behind a tent, maybe behind a tree.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, we'll say that there's a convenient tree that's not quite in the woods yet. The ape, and Noodles, you can see this. The ape is now kind of wandering around and being shot by the remaining mook, and it's just kind of going. And the ape doesn't like it. Obviously, turns around, whips around, grabs a barrel that starts to slosh oil, and he goes, "Oh, stinky!" Throws that aside. Noodles, we'll come back up to you. Sorry, I skipped you for Noah.
I forgive you. So now, seeing all this, Cleary, I have a terrible idea. I would like to look around for a tarp
Okay. So go ahead and do a search then. I want you to roll search.
Would that be investigation?
Yes. Yeah.
perception?
Sorry. Investigation.
Where did my pink D20 go?
Did you throw it?
No, it was the one that was doing me good. Oh wait, you're right. That might have been so that's 8 on the die plus, so that's 10.
No tarpsies.
Fuck. All right, I'm gonna get no wait, there's a tent around a tent
Yeah.
that's collapsed.
Yeah, there's one. Yeah, there's a smash tent. Not far from you, probably your full regular movements.
Yeah, or a regular. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna get in the murder marble.
Okay.
Everything seems to be in good order. Like check her over.
Yeah, you activate and the holographic display starts. Bloom.
I miss you, baby. And
And you start the ignition. I'm choosing this, please, by playing a tune on a console of buttons here. Do 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 do.
oh right. Actually, I'm gonna look for a tent that's still up, and I'm going to drive to it.
Okay. You have not used a move action. You
And now
used
I-
an action for searching. So you can drive them. You can drive the marble.
Okay. I'm gonna drive the marble to the tent.
hmm
I'm gonna open up the marble again, and I'm gonna shout, "Everybody in the tent!"
Then okay. I want you to keep whatever you got going on in mind because now is the end of our show.
Oh no.
No.
Cliffhanger.
Oh no. Everyone in the tent. Music.
Oh.
Credits.
God damn.
Sorry.
Play for
It
That
is that
doesn't
time
count.
though.
Thank you for joining us this week on Inherited Earth. Thank you for falling subject to our cliffhangers, and we will see you in. It's looking like 2 weeks. We need to take a little real world, real life break. So, in about 2 weeks, if all goes well, we will see you again, Junior Marshals. Have a good
wait.
night. What?
I just wanted to tell anyone in the chat
Please
that
do.
I have written a dumb little game. It is called Noble Beauty in the Tower, and it's a game about trying to rescue a captive person from a tower while yeeting off your opponents because you all embarrassingly arrived at exactly the same time.
Oof.
It's up
How is
on
the game?
itch, and you can download it for freezies. Or if you're exceptionally weak-minded or kind, you can donate money for it. So that's on itch. Noble Beauty in the Tower. Please check it out. Thank you.
Give Noodles money for more explosives. Buy Noble Beauty in the Tower. Donate.
So I
Thanks
can
for
buy
joining.
better dice and roll above a 10 more often.
This is important. We want this for them.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Noodles, for doing that. I forgot. I'm a terrible friend and an even worse DM. And I will try to get better by our next session and remember to boost my excellent comrades' projects. But for now, we will see you later. Bye-bye.
Ford.
Org.
Hey.
Baby shark.